you ready for this? Let's go! Let's go!
Hello and welcome back everyone. J-Man here for another music reaction. I hope you're all doing well out there. So for this reaction, we're going to be checking out a live performance of Krai, which is the main theme from Genshin Impact. This is a soundtrack produced by Yang Lee, who also goes by Hoyo Mix. It's brought to life by the London Symphony Orchestra, the London Voices Choir, some other renowned folk musicians, and at the helm with the vocals, we've got Aurora. I have definitely reacted to Aurora a few times in the past, and she's got one of those voices that's just very special. There's a tone and a quality to her voice that I don't think I've heard in anybody else. So really excited to check this out and see what she's got in store for us. So let's go ahead. Let's just dive right in. Let's not waste any time. Let's see what we got going on. So here we go with Krai from Genshin Impact from Aurora. All right, just a quick pause here for first impressions. So I'm a little surprised. It seems like the vocal is in Latin, if I'm not mistaken. I'm by no means a language expert, but I just spent a little bit of time in Italy, and I'm pretty sure that that's Latin that she's singing in. Genshin Impact, I'm quite sure, is a Japanese-made game. Yeah, so far, when Aurora came in with that vocal, it brought me back to my former reactions of her. And there's just this silky quality to her voice that it doesn't sound like anybody else that I can think of that I've heard. And it hit me right from the get-go. And I'm loving the orchestral stuff. I'm pretty sure that was a tin whistle that we heard there. I love the tin whistle. But yeah, very, very beautiful sounding so far. Took me a little bit by surprise with the Latin, if I'm right on that. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's dive back in, and we'll back her up here a smidge or two, and we'll keep going. Let's make our final break here and talk about that. So the London Symphony Orchestra is killing it here. I think that the orchestration is just fantastic. I'm loving the inclusion of the folk instruments. I think I saw a hurdy-gurdy in there. We got the tin whistle just kind of ringing through in the background. Yeah, just a very, very beautiful performance so far. I love when I see an orchestra, you can tell their dedication to their art. You see the people and they care about the music that they're creating, and I love that. I love to see that. So, yeah, so far very fantastic. It's got sort of that folksy old vibe to it. And I'm really enjoying it. I love the setting, the full moon behind Aurora there. Really great so far. So let's back it up, finish it out, and take it home. Bravo. All right, let's break it down, talk about it a little bit. Okay, so that was Nod Krai from Genshin Impact featuring the London Symphony Orchestra, along with the London Voices Choir and other renowned folk musicians, with Aurora providing the main vocal. Wow, that was something special. I think the cool thing about it was that it seemed to blend a number of things together. I mean, it had Aurora's vocal had a very strong tinge of like that Asian vocal that you hear from a lot of. I've listened to some of the like the metal bands that come out of Asia and things like that, and her register that she's singing in here seems to be very much in line with that, which matches with the Genshin Impact being from Asia. I'm pretty sure I think I'm right that comes from Japan. Wrong, J-Man. It's from China. But then also, it's got this very Celtic lilt sort of a feel to it. And then some of those vocalizations at the end were just very light and ethereal and floating up above the music. And again, the orchestration was top notch, just absolutely beautiful. While I am a rocker at heart, a metalhead at heart, I am a big fan of all kinds of music. Any music that is produced and made with feeling and heart and all of that, I'm here for it. So yeah, I could probably sit here and gush for another 5 minutes about this performance, but it just was very very peaceful and uplifting and beautiful. I don't know how else to say it, but that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. So I hope you did too. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the performance. If you enjoyed my reaction, please drop a like. Go over to the main video for this on YouTube. That'll be linked down in the description below. Give them a like, subscribe over there. If you haven't subscribed to me, I would greatly appreciate it if you would do that. Ring the bell so that you get notified when new reactions come out. They should be coming out about every 3 days or so. But I totally enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun. So hope to see you on the next one. But till then, everybody stay safe. We'll see you soon. Peace.